Hello there, public works and infrastructure professionals. We're here with this short video today that we'd like to use to share with you what we think is some great information regarding the eligibility of road work for federal stimulus funding. If you're like us, we were led to believe for a number of weeks that the stimulus funding could only be spent on water, sewer, and broadband infrastructure. But about 2 weeks ago, we learned differently, and that's the information we wanted to share with you here today. We first heard about it in an email from the American Society of Civil Engineers that said road work was eligible. After getting that email, I attended a White House webinar and also read this 151-page interim final ruling from the U.S. Treasury Department that explains all of the details regarding the funding. The first thing we wanted to share with you here today is that on page 7 of this document, there are 4 broad areas of eligibility outlined. And only one of those areas is qualified for roadwork spending. And that area is one that is designed to make communities whole for whatever revenues they lost as a result of COVID. So there's a calculation required from the community's finance people documenting what the revenues were in the year prior to COVID and then what revenues were after the pandemic hit, and the difference being the amount of money that the federal government intends to make communities whole and allow them broad latitude on spending depending on what the community's priorities are. If the community would like to spend it on road work, then at the top of page 60, the language is very clear that road work is an eligible expense, and I'll read that to you real quickly. It says, the Act provides recipients with broad latitude to use the fiscal recovery funds for the provision of government services. Government services can include maintenance or building of infrastructure, including roads. So again, that's at the top of page 60. And the calculation that's required to document the community's loss as a result of COVID, there's a specific methodology provided, and that methodology is described starting at the bottom of page 56 of this document. So if improving your community's roads is a priority for you, your town leaders, your city leaders, and your residents, then we would highly encourage you to dig into this interim final rule, make your calculation of revenue loss, get that submitted, and get the reimbursement of federal stimulus money to be able to put into your road program. So good luck to you. If there's anything we can do to help, we'd be happy to do it. And thank you for watching our video today.